Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been very active on YouTube, but it's just the state of mind I guess I am at right now. So today we're gonna do a very exciting special video. So if you watched my video, my two videos from a year ago, you scroll down my YouTube and you look for a year ago, you look for the Willy Wonka, the new movie. Wonka. The new movie Wonka from 2023, I believe, or 2024. I don't know, I forget. I think it's 2023 though. But then, I did, oh my god. I did another video, I'm forgetting the name, I'm blanking the name. But I did those two videos, because like I was in my room, I had like COVID, but I didn't know I had COVID. So basically I did those videos. I started a new series, so this is basically my third series. And today I could have said that a little bit more faster and like easy to understand, but whatever. It's just me. But we're gonna be reviewing the Wicked, this is the first Funko Pop, but the Wicked, like cast Funko Pops, I guess. I have some Disney 100s. You can actually see behind me where the orange gummy bear squishmallow is. But as I'm reviewing these, like I make more videos in the future, I hope. But as I review these, I'm going to actually take them out of the package. Of course, I'm going to do that for you guys now. And I'm going to leave them out of the package. And I don't know what I'm going to do with my empty boxes. I don't know. I know if you want to sell them, which I'm not planning to sell my Funko Pops anytime soon. But if I want to, I can sell them for more money. Actually, maybe the same price or like a little bit, like maybe a little bit. Actually, no, never mind. Probably the same price. But I'm like, and I was at this time phase where I spent days and nights per my Funko Pops on like behind me in my kitchen. I have like a mini shelf where, because this used to be a kitchen, it's still a kitchen but it's my room. But I have my Funko Pops right there. I can see them in plain sight. But I decided I want to display them because like in the box you can't see them like 3D. But anyway, enough rambling. But first I'm gonna show you this. Now in my random things that I've gotten in the past few months / weeks / days, it got 73 views. I appreciate that really much. It was at 60, but now it was at 73 views, and I appreciate that. That's my latest one. I want to do more, but I actually have my ears. Well, I got a Shop Disney. I have the Spirit Jersey, the 7 years. So I have some stuff, but like it's just hard a lot of times to make those videos, if you know what I mean. But yeah. We're gonna be taking this out. So I showed you the prints in that video, that random things I've gotten in the past few weeks. I see on my camera, I did something yesterday. This is random, but you can see this. But if you look right here, like if you look out my window, like and like right here, I did something like I was editing the Sabrina Carpenter video, and I just want to know what I did, because I was trying to do something. I don't know what I was really doing. I was trying to make it perfect for you guys, make it even. But yeah, let me know what that is, if you can fix it. I don't know what that is. Is it outside? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so we're gonna be taking this out of the packaging, all of these. So first we have the Galinda and bubblegum. Before I get into this video, it's like, I'm talking whatever, but Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, and all the other cast did phenomenal in the Wicked. And part 2 is releasing November 22nd. So I'm so excited. So this is kind of like a teaser, I guess. So we have Galinda in bubble gown. She's now in the movie. She acts like she is portraying and being the what's the fairy? The main fairy that's in the bubble that tells Dorothy in the original movie, the first movie in the like 90s or the 80s, that movie, The Wizard of Oz, to tell Dorothy to tap on, because she has like red slipper shoes, to tap that shoe 2 times with her feet, and then she can go home. That fairy, or yeah, I guess. So, and I watched all of the Wizard of Oz movies. So, yeah. So I don't know where to put these. I guess I put them on the, okay. So she has some heft to her. So here is Galinda. Her stick, her wand, it's kind of like movie, so you don't want to play with it too much. Her head does spin around, of course, but I wouldn't want to mess with that too much either. But it's my first time really actually taking it out of the box and like reviewing it and like noticing stuff. So this is the reason why you want to keep these out of the boxes, because you can see every detail. You can see her blonde hair, her crown. I love this so much. It really speaks Ariana Grande too. I know it is actually Ariana Grande, but like, and I know when they were making the Funko Pops, like they wanted to capture Ariana Grande's look. But if you didn't know it was Ariana Grande, you would still think, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. I don't really know. But that was the Galinda in the bubble. Next, we're gonna be doing the Galinda in nightgown. So this was like in the nighttime. I'm imagining this was also when Cynthia Erivo or Alphaba and Galinda were doing the closing song. I'm sorry, I apologize, I forget the name. But leave me down in the comments down below after this video or before this video. What's your favorite character? My favorite officer is Ariana Grande. She did amazing. Obviously this is going to be later than the first one. I almost dropped it. Oh my god. Wow. This is kind of heavy too. I'm obviously like not as much as the Galinda in the bubble gown, or the gown. But here's I'm trying to show you without. Here. So here's both. I love them both. She actually has a flower. Wow. She has a flower. I really love her. She has pink. I wish that they kind of did. I mean, I'm happy for the set, but I kind of wish that they did Alphaba in her gown dress. But it's okay. Ariana Grande is the main lead, I guess. So, But we're going to actually do Alphaba next. So here's Alphaba. The box is a little bit different because you can like notice like the two adjacent boxes were like just a straight line, and then it's kind of like a true box, I feel like. So here's Alphaba. She had a great story. She's not really like the movie portrayed her, like she wasn't the witch that everybody thought she was. But I mean, obviously she was, but like she wasn't what everybody thought she was. So everybody thought she was a different person, but a little bit heft too. This is very cool. I love it. So here is Alphaba. I love the hat. I think also the hat portrays a big part. I think because like when Alphaba and Glinda were going to and the whole school were going to the party in the middle of the movie at the school, the hat. Before that, the friends were like, give her this hat. Like the friends like asked Glinda to give Alphaba the hat. So I don't know if the hat plays a big part, but the hat reminds me a little bit of the hat from Harry Potter, Who Chooses Your House. But yeah, that's what the hat reminds me of. Okay, so and I also like this. Maybe this is the cape. I don't know. I really don't know, but it reminds me of like when a princess like Elsa, a princess that's like getting ready to change, and then they shift the dress around. I don't really know how to describe it clearly, but like changes really fast. But yeah, I really don't know how to explain that. Okay. Oops. Okay, next we're doing the prince. Next. The prince was a big role, of course. I feel like all of them were a big role. I mean, obviously, everyone here was a big role. But, yeah, obviously everybody was a big role. But, like, even, like, the Munchkin, because I don't know if there's other Munchkins. Actually, I don't really know. But the one Munchkin was a very big part. And then they go in a wheelchair. So I feel like everybody was a big part. So there was no undercast, which is amazing. It's really rare to see that. But obviously the two big parts are Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. I wish I had space to put these boxes. Okay, this is probably the lightest Funko Pop out of the series. We have the Prince. Flyero? I don't know how to pronounce that. But here's the Prince. Love the dark blue jacket. I forgot to say about the clothes. I mentioned her. I love Galinda's bubble gown. But yeah, I really love his dark blue jacket, and I love his song. So we have this. Like the plain Jane Funko Pop. It's just a guy. It's just a regular guy Funko Pop. Nothing special. So here we have the villain or the villain of the movie. We don't really know what she is. Maybe we do, and I'm just stupid, I guess. But it looks to me, well, okay. Backtrack. She is the villain. She is one of the villains. Backtrack. She is one of the villains. Because at the end of the Wicked, you see Ariana, Rosalinda, and Elphaba going to the going to the all and great and powerful, I guess. Emerald City, and then where, excuse me, I'm really for my knowledge. You know, at the end of the movie, they go into the Emerald City, and what's the name? Oh my god. That. You know what I mean? That. They go to the place, and then they meet the, God. What's his name? The Oz character. If you know what I mean. I don't know why I cannot speak, and I can't remember the characters' names, a lot of them. But you know what I'm talking about? And then you found out that he's bad, and then she's bad, basically. Sorry, guys. I love her hair, though. She's kind of light, too. So here's that. I love her hair. I love her, like, what keeps your hair tied together. This is the reason why you need to open them, because you won't see that detail. I think some of these come with stands too. At the end of this video, I just need to look for the stands before I do anything with them. Okay, so the last Funko Pops are... Actually, this is a bundle, and it's only at Target. This is the... I keep saying Ariana Grande. Elphaba and Galinda, their Shiz outfits. So they're not a part of the collection because they're only at Target. But yeah, I'm really happy to have this whole set because I love Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, and I love the movie. Hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, maybe they will release more like Dorothy, the, oh my god, Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and then the rest. The Lion, and the Funko Pop. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I think they all of them do come with stands, because this one does. Okay, so even though this is in those Shiz outfits, like the costumes, this I don't know what, this kind of reminds me of, like, I guess not. I was going to say this reminds me of the younger Elphaba, but it's just her with no hat. I love the glasses too. How they're like spiral, and they're not like just straight like my glasses. They're like pattern. I love that. I love her hair too. So yeah. for, oh my goodness, it just, these, two Funko Pops are reminding me of, like, boy, it takes a long time for all the characters to film their parts, and like, especially Alphaba, like, she has that green paint on her skin the whole movie, and, like, how, like, obviously, I'm not going to say it, but if you know Cynthia, you know, but for the movie, she has to get paint on her. So, like, for her to take that off and then film in the second part, I guess just amazing. But, okay, these definitely need their stands. So we're just going to lay that. Okay. Ariana Grande, come on now. There we go. Okay, here is Ariana Grande in her Shears outfit, costume, whatever. I love her pink bow. I just love it. So we have 3 Ariana Grande Funko Pops, 2 Alphabas, and then both individual prints, and then the teacher, I guess. So we're actually not done, and I apologize that this video is kind of long. I apologize. It's just what it is. Basically, she stands great, but like, I apologize. I don't mean to make these videos long, but like, just like with my stuttering and my words, like, I couldn't think of the characters. Like, I can't still think of, like, the oh my god, the source, oh my god, they were in the castle in Emerald City. Him, I can't think of his name. Maybe it's Oz. I don't really know, but like, me, like, I don't know why I can't ever think of his name. I apologize. Okay, so we have 2 more things left. We have the Galinda Pocket Pop. So I have kind of 4 Ariana Grandes. We're probably just going to whip this open, because I don't care about the packaging. By the way, please let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Of course, I have to have them, or I can buy them, whatever. But tell me what you want to see, because like, I would do it. Okay, so here is Cynthia. No, Cynthia. Oh my god. Here is Alphaba. I was right. Oh my god. I have to trust my thoughts. I was right. Cynthia. No. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused. This video is so confusing me. Galinda. Here is her. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I was quiet. That few seconds, because my brother just came out of the stairs. Okay. Now I have big mess. Okay, here is Alphabet. Here is Alphabet. Now I'm second guessing myself. Alphabet. Sincere Weevil, that's what I'm gonna say. Sincere Weevil. Here is her. Out of the two, obviously, I don't know. I have to go with Ariana Grande. With Galinda. She's just my favorite. I will always pick my favorite over anybody else. So I hopefully enjoyed this video. I apologize if it was long. I said in the past that I'm aiming for 29 minutes for my videos. That's enough because if it's over 30 or 30, it's extremely long. But anyway, I hopefully you enjoyed this video. Comment what you want to see from me next. Maybe I'll do another Funko Pop release. If I was going to in the future, it would be my 100th Funko Pops. But I'm gonna like put this trash away and then put my Funko Pops away. And yeah, thumbs up, double thumbs up, subscribe down below. It's free, by the way. Comment down below, like my videos. You don't have to do all of that, just subscribe to my YouTube channel, Peppa Party. I have TikTok, of course YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And I have 2 Instagram accounts, My Life with the Pets and my Jade Tulamalo one. But I hopefully enjoy it. See you later. Apologize again for the long video. It's just gonna be like that sometimes because obviously that happens around me. But anyway, I hopefully enjoyed and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I forget? I forgot one more thing. This Starbucks tumbler keychain. The lid actually comes off. So that's neat. So you can put whatever you want. You can put your money, you can put whatever you want, change, whatever. But I just thought that was very cool. So I apologize for that. That fell on the floor. So I forgot all about it. But I hopefully you liked this video. Anyway, see you later. Bye.